What the heck? We're a couple minutes early, but let's go ahead and kick this thing off. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. What is going on, guys? I know it's been so long since I streamed. You know, it was all of yesterday that I was streaming, and I'm in North Carolina. That should tell you all you need to know. But what's up, everybody? Man, there's a whole bunch of you guys here. Let me just scroll back up. We'll run through. What's up, Triple M? Let me run through here. Wolf C98. What is up, man? You were first. Let's go through Noah, Tyrion, Glide, Andrew, Cedric, Clones, Dean, John, Dave, Nee Mess, Charles, Issa, Kurt, Gimu, Michael. Hello, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. What's up, James? What's up, oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name. Takidine? Maybe? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna call you Patrick, man, because the last part is a little easier for me there. What's up, Slim? So we're gonna play some Madden Mobile. What do I think of the Panthers draft? Honestly, I didn't really pay too much attention to the Panthers draft. I've been trying to block it out because I live in Panther territory. So, my best friend's a Panther fan. He's running off at the mouth. I'm happy with my Bucks draft. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm happy with the Bucks draft. They finally had a good draft, which they usually don't. But yeah, I'm happy with that one. And guys, I'm gonna stay positive. I wanted to have a positive stream yesterday, and I got triggered at something really early on, and it kind of changed the whole path. And I kind of went ranting. I just want to stay positive today, man. I just want to have a positive stream. I made a video today, which I normally don't do. But yeah. So, I don't know what we're going to do. I know we have to do some League versus League. So we'll do our League versus League live. We could maybe do a tournament, but it's overdrive, which I can probably only stand like a couple of matches. I realized I do need to work the auction house a little bit because I do want to get one more master out of this promo. I'm like halfway there. I got 4 jackets there. What's up, Charlie? Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know if I want to do some auction house working on stream. But yeah, that's kind of that. But let's do some League versus League. Trying things out. So guys, there is going to be some game sound. I normally don't play with game sound, but I just wanted to test it out because I have this whole new setup now. Where the video should be like a lot cleaner as far as the way the actual game looks. Because I bought a bunch of new tech. Of course, my bedroom looks a little nicer. Wifey got rid of the rainbow blanket, and I think that background is nice enough that I can actually use it. So that's my bedroom. Oh, look at that. I actually heard sound. So let's do League versus League first. I'm going to get that over with. League's doing well. I know that Alpha and Bravo are doing well. Charlie's doing well too, but we're top 200. Let's see. I don't even know where they are. I'm out of Alpha and Bravo because I just don't feel like keeping up with the power requirements there. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm like positive they've got to be top 100. I'd be absolutely shocked. So Alpha looks like they're at 47. And let's see, is Bravo in the top 100 still? Yeah, and Bravo's 83. So we still got 2 top 100 leagues in there. You ended up with 5 players, 5 masters, or 5 total players? But yeah, we're doing good. So it's going to be weird playing with sound. I don't think I've played with sound like all year. I kept the music off, but I just put on game sound just because I wanted to test how it sounds going through the HDMI from my phone. So let's go up against this guy, see if we can put up some points. Yeah, I mean, hey, we got Devin. Ooh, that's loud. That's loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Witty, I'm sure they could. In fact, I would probably say that stats really don't matter. It's not that I even care, because the Kyler card's still an incredibly good card. It's really just a matter of principle. Like the analogy that I would use, right, is let's say you got a bank account, right? Most people have a bank account. You keep your money in there. It may be an interest-bearing account where they give you a little bit. It may just be a regular checking account where you don't get any interest off of it. But let's just say, out of nowhere, your bank just takes 10 cents out of there. Doesn't tell you why, doesn't even tell you they did that. They just take 10 cents out of your account. Now, a lot of people will look at it and say, one, a lot of people wouldn't even notice, which a lot of people didn't notice the stat change. Two, then a lot of people would say, it's 10 cents. Who cares, right? Who cares? It's 10 cents. For me, as someone who has left a company in the past, back when I worked for somebody other than myself, I left because there were unethical things going on in the business that I didn't feel comfortable with the ethics there, so I left. So for me, business ethics is really important. I function as the CEO as well as the chief compliance officer of my firm, and it's a matter of principle. And that's what I'm upset about. Because honestly, it's a big nothing burger as far as the stats change. Like the stats change, it probably has almost no gameplay impact. But it is a matter of principle that if someone pays for something, when you buy something, it's essentially a contract. I give you something, you give me something. I know what I'm giving you, I know what I'm getting from you. And it's just a matter of principle that if I pay you for something and you give me less than what I was making a decision to purchase from you, it's an ethical issue. Even if it's like a penny that your bank steals from you, there's a lot of people that say, who cares, it's a penny. In my eyes, it's simply a matter of ethics. And to me, it's a bigger product of a systemic problem. It's not the first time EA has done something like this, and it's not just in this game that they do it. It is a systemic problem. And it's just, yeah, I'm over it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I did a video on it. Think what you want of it. Someone tried to say that the stats didn't change. At that point, I would just ask them, does, whoever taught them math and taught them that 97 is identical to 98 and 99, I don't know. Look, maybe math is different in other countries. Here in the United States, I believe that each number is in fact a unique number. I know, Jerry. No, I mean, look, that's the whole thing. I'm not saying that anybody should sue EA or any of that stuff. I'm just saying that it was unethical, and I'm just kind of tired of it. They need to have better business ethics. But anyways, let's see if we can put up some points here. I don't know if this sound is gonna stick up. I'm not used to having it. You know what? Let's pass the ball a little bit. Let's see if we can do some Kyler scrambles, actually. Was gonna scramble, but couldn't. Lamont? You know what? It's a tough question. It's a tough question because it's a hypothetical question, Lamont, but over ethical reasons, yes, I would. If I had an actual ethical concern, I don't care what my position is, considering I literally walked away from a six-figure salary with no notice, no nothing, because there was something that I found out that was going on unethical, yeah, you darn right. If I was a game changer and I saw EA do something blatantly unethical that I have a problem with, I'd absolutely call it out. And if they kicked me from the program because of it, I wouldn't think twice. That's just who I am as a human being. I value ethics. That's at the core. I value ethics. So as a result, I would. I'd call it out. I might have sugarcoated it a little more, but I definitely would have called it out. That's all right, Dominic. Welcome, man. Six figure. I think my actual salary before bonus was about $112,000 a year, US. With bonus, it came to around the mid hundreds. That was when I was working for big companies. Now I work for myself, so now I control my own schedule. Yeah, man, Steven, look, I mean, that's the thing, man, is I value integrity. I value doing the right thing. And yeah, that's the reality. And I don't care if it causes me problems. No, Lamont, I mean, look, if I think somebody's screwing over their customers, I'm not going to work for the company. I'm not going to bring in more customers for a company that I don't think is treating their customers right, period. I'm not. It's not going to happen. I can't imagine that it'll be the same as Madden Overdrive. I would be blatantly shocked. I think a lot of people are reading into some stuff, and I'm not sure that they're right that Overdrive won't exist next year. I think it might exist, but I have a feeling if it does, it's going to exist as like an optional game mode that is, you know, that's not going to be forced the way it was this year. That's my expectation. I think the people who are saying Overdrive is not going to be here in any form are probably going to be a little bit. Who am I supposed to play? I just played them. Oh yeah, Elite Flacco. I think they're looking into it for looking a little bit too into what's being said. I think that the actual Overdrive game mode, like EA has a lot invested in it. Like they put this year's whole game on it. And oddly enough, there are some people who do like the game mode. Like I'm not one of them, but there are some people who like the game mode. So I think if they keep it around as like an optional game mode, I'm totally okay with that. That way the guys who like Overdrive can keep playing it next year and the guys who don't have to. A glass of water? Where? What did I get from the promo? I got Kyler Murray. No, I'm not drinking anything tonight, guys. Not drinking anything tonight. Although I kind of want a glass of water now that you said that, Jake. But no, that's the tip jar. It's technically like a whiskey glass. But when somebody makes a dono... oh, yeah, I forgot. I reversed my cameras. If somebody makes a dono, it shows up over there. I reversed my my camera so y'all could read my shirt, you know? It's a horrible idea. What time? No, I'm not, Jerry. Actually, I drank all my beer yesterday, so I don't even have anything in the house. No, I shouldn't say that. I do have some bourbon and some scotch, but I'm not drinking it, so not tonight. Yeah, Hunter. I mean, look, you know, everyone thinks I'm like critical of the game. I'm critical of the game because I like the game and because I care about the freaking game and I want a good, fun game. So yeah, I mean, I wish that EA gets it right next year and that Madden Mobile is fun again. Because this game, like, I mean, this game, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've definitely, I love the Bucs draft, man. You know, we lost Quan to free agency, and that leaves a hole. I mean, I know he had injury problems, but you know, he was a damn good middle linebacker. So the fact that we got another one, what would I change? Oh man, I'd change a lot. That requires a whole video, man. That requires a whole video. Let's go, Kyler Murray. Let's go, Kyler Murray. Big scramble, picking up the first. Go a little power-o here. Oh, I'd give 17 over Overdrive any day of the week. 17 over Overdrive any day of the week. Without question, without hesitation. And I think the only people that would disagree are people who didn't play Madden Mobile 17. I don't think if you played 17 that you could possibly think that this game is better. The graphics are better, without a doubt. I mean, the graphics in this game are phenomenal compared to any prior Madden Mobile. Oh, man. Didn't even make it go for it. How do you change the camera angle? I'll show you. In prior years, I'd have to worry about you guys getting my user ID and stealing my account. But they don't do that anymore. So I don't care. Y'all can see my user ID. But to change it, you would go into Preferences. And then right here, you've got Default, which is where you start. Then you have this Pre-Snap Wide. If you don't like the Coordinator view, I definitely recommend Pre-Snap Wide. I personally like the Coordinator view. 17, I think so. Yeah, I think 17 is when counters came in. I don't know. 17 was my first year, so I don't really know what happened before then firsthand, you know? So supposedly Defresh, unless they change it, they were saying that counters from the game since 15. All right, there you go. What was I saying? Yeah, so supposedly EA said that 99 is the cap. Now, with obviously with the Draft Masters boosting the players beyond that, you know, what the final boosted overall is going to look like is yet to be seen. Yeah, July 4th. July 4th promo is usually decent. We'll probably get, like, bosses and... what do I wish for the future of Madden Mobile? Honestly, I'd like to see EA take it in the direction where they can capitalize on esports. You know, they're paying a crap ton of money for these NFL license rights. Esports is a growing industry. I think that the smart thing for them to do would be to find a way to capitalize on the esports boom and find a way to make it competitive. The problem is they have so much to deal with to even get it remotely ready for esports. You know, they have to get rid of cheating of all kinds, hacking. So, I mean, one thing that they need to do without question is be able to watch film done against you. So if I drive on you in League versus League, you should be able to go in, tap replay, and somebody banned that idiot. His comments aren't going to get through because they're, you know, they're profane. But don't worry about just ban him. I don't care. Hey, Isaac, thank you for the $1 dono, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate calling it out before it even pops up. But there it is. Thanks so much, Isaac. Appreciate the support, man. But yeah, I'd like to see them go in the direction of esports, which requires them doing a lot of stuff. They need to be able to enforce fair play. I think that the esports method that they use, even if it's just a competitive mode and they want to keep the thing and they keep the overall game pay to win, you can't have pay to win in esports. It's not a fair situation in my eyes. So maybe they come up with a mode that has, you know, parity in it, so everybody has similar stats or same teams and there's no pay to win advantage, and it's a truly competitive mode. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. A salary cap mode, like Triple M said, I think that would be solid. I think there's a lot of different ways to do that. There we go. Grab that one. Yeah, just something that would allow parity among teams, so that the only thing that differentiates one player from someone else is skill. In my opinion, that is what should be the differentiator from a good player and a bad player. I don't think that a bad player should be able to spend, you know, thousands of dollars versus a good player who doesn't spend money. I don't think that a good player should be unable to compete with a bad player just because that bad player spent a bunch of money. My quarterback's Kyler Murray. He's still good. He's still a darn good quarterback. I mean, his stats are still rock solid. And as soon as I finish another draft master, he's going to boost his stats back up to where they were. Hey, Isaac, man, another dollar dono, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you so much, man. Yeah, I agree, Jay. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Is, you know, there's no safety, you know, there's no fumbles in the game. So what's the point of hit power? What's the point of carry? What's the point of anything when EA doesn't? But I mean, I think that's a systemic problem of the game. I think that the big problem is that they don't know how to do what they want within the engine, right? And I think the fumble situation makes that crystal clear. I don't think someone at EA just said, oh, I get it, you know, everyone's complaining because they're getting, you know, two out of their 3 drives in League versus League they fumbled on when they weren't trucking, they weren't spinning, they weren't doing anything. It was just, there's nothing they could do about it. They fumble. I don't think EA came in and said, you know what? We're just going to intentionally completely remove fumbles from the game. I don't think that was their first thought. I think their first thought was, well, let's try to fix this and tweak it and tune it to make it so fumbles are more realistic. I think they just couldn't do that. I don't think they had the ability to do that, whether it's lack of talent, whether it's too complex code, or whatever it is. I just don't think they were able to do that. So they had to come back and basically just say, look, we know we can't keep the game in this current state where the fumbles are so obnoxiously stupid. Yeah, I know. I know, Aussie. I don't know, man. I'm not a coder, so I don't really know all that goes into it. I just know that I can't imagine that their desired outcome was to have an NFL football game with no fumbles. I just can't imagine that that was intentional. Yeah, hey, you guys can try out. Yeah, Band of Brothers Charlie is where people try out. Feel free to apply. We will have people here. In fact, Aussie is here. Aussie runs recruiting, man. So we've got the recruiter right here in the squad. Come on in. We're always looking for good members. We do have a close, tight-knit family kind of community. If you... Yeah. Aussie, I'm not even sure what the recs are. I basically demoted myself down to Charlie because I didn't feel like keeping up with the power required to be in the other ones. But I just wanted to keep playing. But if you want to play, and you got a great squad and you're good at the game, you can absolutely come into Charlie, do well here, move up to Bravo, move up to Alpha. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously to move up to Bravo and Alpha, there's higher requirements. You need higher overall, you need higher power, you need all that stuff. But yeah, we're one league and we're not like a network of leagues. It's truly one league. We got one big chat that everybody's in. And yeah, so we got our league versus league out of the way. I think I do, let me see. What do I have here? I got 19 messages. Dismiss those. This is just to clear bench space. I just don't want these guys on my bench, so I'm just going to repost all these guys real quick because I like to keep my bench empty. I don't think anybody is going to be buying my bronze cards for, 99,999,999. But if for some reason someone sees one of those cards up at that price and they happen to have the coins and you want to do me a solid, feel free to buy them. I won't complain. Jerry, you might be able to afford that if you play for 6 hours. You should be able to rack up enough to buy one of those cards in 6 hours. D-Fresh, I mean, I don't have a crystal ball looking into the future, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's no fumbles from now until the end of the game. Totally wouldn't be surprised. You're over 3K power on Monday, probably. I like the Kyler Murray card. I do. I like it. I mean, even after the nerf, which anybody who, yeah, I'm not going to go into it. Even after the nerf, again, for a free-to-play player, I don't really care. I think it sucks, but I don't care. It's not meaningful. My big issue is the ethical reason of changing it on someone who bought it. For the free-to-play players, look, screw over the free-to-play players like you always do. You're EA. You're going to screw over free-to-plays no matter what. My big issue is if you sell something, that's where the problem comes in, right? Like, that's where the problem comes in. So, that's my big issue. You got a fumble today? Pixar, it didn't happen, man. I don't believe it. Unless it was like a toss where a linebacker, where they call it a fumble. The only fumbles I see nowadays are basically if you call like a toss play and you have a blitzing linebacker and he basically gets in between the quarterback trying to toss it to the halfback and picks it up, which is really more of an interception, but technically since it's a backwards pass, by rule definition, it is a fumble. Season battle fumble. Oh, who gives a crap about season battle? It's season battle, dude. Season battle doesn't count. But yeah, no, I mean, look, I spent an hour putting in the lowest bronze with the lowest carry and strength, and went up against like top spots, top teams. And it was, in an hour of doing nothing but running into them, trucking, juking, back juking, spinning, anything I could possibly do. But yeah, if you want to join the league, talk to Aussie. He's here. He'll give you his direct message info. You can always just apply to Band of Brothers Charlie. Yeah, I do. I love season battle. It's so fun. In fact, let's do it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream right now. Every single person is gonna leave right now. You know why? Because we're about to hop into season battle and do the entire season battle. We're gonna try and win the Super Bowl from absolutely nothing. No, I'm not ripping more pro packs, man. I'm not ripping more pro packs. That was a waste of 750,000 coins. Total waste. So, yeah, let's should we do? No, I can't do it. I can't really do, guys. You know what? Here's the thing. If I go in to do season battle, I won't make it through a whole game. I won't make it through a whole game. 250 jeez, no. I'm not gonna do it. Should we play some Overdrive? You know what? I'm going to play one game of Overdrive. I'm going to play a game of Overdrive mainly just to see what's in these packs. These Blitz packs. See if they changed it. Do a shopping spree? I only have 5 million coins. It's not a shopping spree. If I had like 100 million coins, I actually wanted to do that. Like if I had 100 million coins to build a team, I'd love to do like 100 million coin team buyer. I'm just not going to put in the work to get 100 million coins in this game. Even though I have some ethical issues with EA, I still wouldn't buy coins. Just because you don't respond to unethical behavior with more unethical behavior. At least I don't. Oh yeah, I'm in a low tier, so I can literally just spam. And actually, based on the name, I'm pretty sure I'm up against a bot. Yeah, I mean, it's exponentially improved, but I mean, HSD could make one post over the entire year, and it's more than exponentially improved. It's infinitely improved. Because there used to be absolutely no communication. So even if HSD did one post, it is literally infinitely better than what we had in prior years from a communication standpoint. But no, I mean, absolutely, I agree. The communication has improved. But it's still not where it needs to be, in my opinion. It's not where it needs to be, in my opinion. I think that anytime they make a change in the game, they need to be fully transparent with it. They need to tell us exactly what changed. If they're going to change a player's stats after that player is in the game, I think that they need to tell us exactly what changed, and give us a real reason behind it. A real reason behind it. Not a BS political type of reason. Yeah, you hate the word transparent? Why? I think transparency is important, man. In anything. I think you need to be able to communicate with people. And, especially if you're trying to build a loyal fan base. Jake, maybe, man. I don't know if I can play more Overdrive. I think I'm already almost bored, and I'm like 2/3 of the way through. That was a pretty decent catch, man. That jump behind, I don't know if you saw that. Pretty decent catch. And this is a bot, so I'm basically done. I think, actually, you know what? Let me score one more touchdown. Just to make sure I get the bonus, because I do want to see what's in the pack, and I'd go absolutely crazy if I had to play another game of this stupid game. Whiplash, it's not that simple, man. It's not that simple. I do think the NFL is doing their fans a disservice. I think competition is important in any business. You need competition because competition simply makes everything better for the consumer. And yeah, this is about this is all the Overdrive I can stand. It's about all the Overdrive I can stand. Yeah, heck yeah, the license is really expensive, Aussie. It's very expensive. And, some people posted some things and they're like, yeah, but, I know the license is expensive, but, shouldn't the NFL be concerned that EA making a poor, low quality game and not having integrity in how they do business isn't that bad for the NFL from like a perspective? I don't think it is, because at the end of the day, they're not the same company, and they could be like, look, we just sell the licenses. If you have problems with the game, go talk to EA. If you have problems with the league, then that's on us. I don't know if they care. I think they look at it and say, look, we're getting paid either way. EA's paying us a lot. The other thing is, the development cycle. I think if we were to get competition, if we wanted like real competition, and I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but Rex Dixon. Okay, if you don't know who Rex Dixon is, he was the like lead developer for Madden console from I think 2013 to 2017. Okay, and he had a podcast that he did with Dubby, who is a professional Madden player. Okay, he won the 2017 Madden Bowl, and Dubby had a podcast that they did. It was a long podcast, but it was a really good podcast, and that was one of the things that they talked about specifically was, would competition be good? And this is coming from someone who, look, he's not with EA anymore, so he's able to talk about it. And yeah, Dubby's awesome, man. I didn't want to steal the thunder, but man, I don't want to announce this. I'm not going to announce it yet. But yeah, Dubby's an awesome dude. He's a great player, obviously. But let's just say you may see Dubby on the channel pretty soon. Just going to leave it there. You may see Dubby on the channel soon. Yeah. And, but Rex said, look, if someone was to come in and try to compete, right? Like, let's say that next year the NFL says, look, we'll sell the rights to anybody. If you want to buy the rights from us, no more exclusive rights. We'll sell it to 10 different companies. In order for anybody to really compete with Madden, there's not too many devs out there who could do what it takes. Because EA, you got to think, look, they make incremental small changes to Madden, but they've got this existing engine, right, that is already developed, and they change it from year to year. But to go from nothing to being able to compete, even with Madden Mobile, is going to take a big investment. It's going to take a big gaming company who's going to have the money it takes to get on that into that situation. And the only company that really could make a go at it would be NFL 2K, 2K, because 2K Sports had an old NFL game. I think the last one was 2007, 2008, something like that. That was the last 2K Sports version. And you got to think, they've got a decade to make up for, a decade of advancements that they haven't been pouring resources into. So even if 2K got the license to do it, they'd be the only one who could even remotely come close to putting out a quality game quickly. Now, I still don't think that should change anything. I still think that we need competition, and I think that if some of the other really good developers were able to get access to the rights, something like Epic Games or Supercell or 2K, like some of the big devs who have a lot of money, if they were willing to pour it into the game, they're going to take a loss early on because the upfront development cost would be extremely high. But if they built a fun game that people like, there's an audience for it. And yeah, I think that it would be a good thing. I don't think so, Hunter. I don't think so. I think that EA, look, I mean, at the end of the day, I know we joke about them and they do make some stupid decisions, but I don't think they're stupid. I think, if nothing else, they're profit motivated like any for-profit business. And I think, look, I don't have the numbers for what EA's making off of Overdrive. Don't have it. I know that there's been some numbers that I have seen that over the course of the 5 years the game has been existing, that they have put up, or that they've made $500 million, $500 million off of the Madden Mobile franchise, just the mobile version of the game, which is a lot of money. $500 million off of a freaking mobile game over 5 years is pretty darn good. But I think that if another dev like 2K were to go into it and they had a long-term plan, I think early on they'd be at a loss because of the upfront development costs. But if they had a longer plan and they were in it for the long haul, I do think that over a 10-year period that another dev who's got the talent and the funding to put together, whether it's a good console game or a mobile game, yeah, I think they can make it. I think they can make a killing, and I think that we as players would be the biggest benefactors of that. Because if we had, a good fun game. Jake, I'm not playing any more Overdrive. I'll play some drives. Does anybody want to play me? Who wants to play? If you want to play, join the league. Join the league. I'll play you in drives. Who's here? I'm just gonna start doing drives on. Let's see. We got Bear Down here. I'm just gonna go up against Bear Down. Join the league. We're just gonna do drives. In fact, you know what? I want to test something. I want to see how good Kyler Murray is. Play coming for you. Will do, man. Right now, I'm just gonna try and scramble. I'm gonna see if I can go with just Kyler Murray scrambles. Great recruiting tool, right? No, yeah, you can leave afterwards. I'm just saying. That was brilliant. That was an incredible. I don't even know what to say. How wonderful are the physics, the animations? How incredible was that? Oh yeah, we're doing Kyler Murray scrambles. So we'll do a little PA slot crosses. Good fake to scramble off of. You're in a league, yeah. Nah, I'm not switching to spread. Oh, I'm telling you right now, if fumbles were in the game, I'd absolutely be fumbling doing this. But I'm confident that there are no... Whoa! Don't run backwards, man. What's up? What's up, Jerry? Welcome, man. Yo, I'll be honest. If Kyler fumbles, I'm gonna jump for joy. I'm literally gonna jump for joy if Kyler fumbles. Hey, we got double Jerry's. All right, it's 4th and 20. Let me pass it to complete it so that I can keep doing this. Ooh, get picked off. Wait, no, give him a pick six. Move. Oh, man, he ran right into a pack. I was going to let him run back. At least wanted to. All right, Aussie, I'll play you, man, but I'm not going to just do scrambles because you'll kick my butt. But yeah, I really don't think there are fumbles in this game. I kind of just, I'd say I'd keep doing it with Kyler, but look, I couldn't fumble with a silver or bronze quarterback. What makes you think I'm going to fumble with the brand new quarterback, Can you play drives from the friend list? Did they add that? Did they add drives from the friend list? If so, that's a total stealth buff to the game. I know where to go. It's tough to run past that flat zone. Let's go with Seattle. Whitty, so the thing is, Whitty, with my idea of getting rid of the auction house, that's such a small piece of a broader idea. It's going to take a whole video for me to, it will take a whole video for me to really go through with all of that and break it down. Because, yeah, if that's all you get out of it, then yeah, of course it's going to sound like a bad idea to anybody. But there's a lot more to it and things to make up for that. Let's try a Hail Mary scramble. I don't even know if this is possible. Hey man, join away, dude. I don't know. Let's try and scramble out of slot flags. Ooh, let's go left. Oh, look at that. That's house, baby. Oh! Hey, what up? What's up, gangsta? Long time, man. How you been? Well, you know, we got to keep scrambling. Yeah, Witty, it's so much more to it. Like, it's not completely doing away with it. It's essentially, how can you play me if you're only 92? All right, so it looks like Whiplash is driving on me. I don't know. Let's say, you know what, Aussie, for now, if someone wants to drop, Aussie, can we drop the requirements to whatever? Can we drop the requirements to whatever? So if someone wants to come in, obviously we won't put them in league versus league or anything like that. But if they just want to come in to play me, what the heck? We'll just do games with fans. We'll do games with you guys today. Games with subs tonight is what we'll do. So anybody who wants to come in, no requirements. There you go. So come on in, Lamont. Come on in. You got to come to me, though. And just come on in. Yeah, if you join, come on in. Start your drives against me, and I'm just going to play back. I'm just going to play everybody back who drives on me. That's what we're going to do. You going to shut me down? I like it, man. I like the confidence, man. Honestly, this is the year. If you're trying to shut me down, this is the year to shut me down because it's by far like the lowest practiced year I've ever played. Because I really don't play the game that much. I do my league versus league drives, and that's kind of the extent. It's kind of the extent. Best use of training points. Honestly, with all of these boosts coming out and these things that are giving plus power. Is my son going to start playing? Nah, he's really digging Fortnite right now. He's really digging Fortnite. I don't know. Maybe he'll start playing. So, the thing is, with the current state of the game, he could never remain competitive because I wouldn't let him play enough to actually, like... Oh, man. God, I wish I could hot route. Man, I wish I could hot route. Looking at that defense, man, if I could just send O.J. Howard on a streak right now. Kyler doing a little weave in there. Jerry, thanks so much, my man. Let's get a like spike up in here, guys. Get hype in the chat. Nah, that's not me, guys. I'm never going to be that dude. Ooh, I got laid out there. Paul, honestly, with training points, I'd say... do they still have a thing to get players for training points? Training points are going to be pretty useless soon. I would say if you have any endgame players, you can maybe use those to boost your power up. Pick. Oh, I'm lucky. Yeah, Jake, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to set myself up with a with another like 24-hour lockout. I did it a couple streams ago to test the whole fumble issue. But yeah, you can maybe use it to get elites, but there's not much use for it, in all honesty. What was that? What was that? Who was he even throwing it to? I was trying to throw it to O.J. Howard, but certainly didn't look like it. Oh, we're gonna use the most controversial play in Madden. Just kidding. That's a nod for you old guys who. What up, Bell? Welcome, man. 3rd and goal from where? I don't know, but I don't really care. We're just gonna go to Seattle here. Middle. Yeah, Witty, they... Yeah, coin selling was the worst. Yeah, but nothing. I don't mean anything by it. Let's go space and switch. There it is. Yeah, have a good one, Jake. Yeah, Aussie gets it, man. Honestly, in all seriousness, I don't think Burgee cheated. I think I've said that before. I don't think Burgee cheated. I really don't. Whoa, we got a bunch of people to play back, so I'm just gonna keep playing people. That's what we're gonna be doing, guys. We're just gonna be You forgot to change playbook? Change it on the next drive, man. You can go in there and change it now between drives, and you'll have it right for the next one. What are these sounds? What was that sound? That was a very odd sound. I wasn't really expecting it. Please what, Jabriel? Please what? I don't know. It made a really weird sound, man. I don't know what the sound was. It was weird. Maybe people are sending friend requests or something, or scramble. Oh, let's go! How did he break that tackle? I don't know. I have no idea how he broke that tackle, but I'll take it. Well, that was an awful throw. Why don't people get rid of the Christmas fields? I'll tell you why. Because they give a competitive advantage if you use the right jerseys. They make it really hard to see your team. Oof. Oof. 3rd and 23. Let's go a little deep comeback here. Give me cover 2. Give me cover 2. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Murray does have a good quick release, usually. I was actually really impressed with the card from how he plays gameplay-wise. He's got a really quick release. Oof. Yeah, so, I mean, like, honestly, if you set yourself with, like, a white and blue for both home and away team, and your team is white on a white field, it makes it a lot harder to see the defenders on the field. So that's where I say it's like the one time you can get a competitive advantage. I don't even know what play I picked, but I don't care. I'm just going to scramble. Oh, why? Why? Ugh. Yeah, loyalty rewards would be phenomenal. Loyalty rewards would absolutely be phenomenal. Something to reward the people. Would be a really good decision. Do I think Kyler's the best quarterback in the game? Yeah, right now I do. I do. I do. A lot of people will say Baker because Baker has better boosts. But unless you have like a crap ton of players to boost Baker, he's not going to have the speed that Kyler does. And for me personally, I want a fast quarterback. It brings up more options. Yeah, something like that, Paul. I mean, there's a lot of different options to which ones you actually use. Let me call a play I've never called before. Let me find a play that I can't say I've never called before because I've probably called every play at least once. Let's use Z slant. I don't know if I've ever ran this play actually. But what do I want to do? Based on what I see here, if the flat's open, I could probably hit O.J. Howard for a bullet. If we get a soft middle zone, A.B. Picked. And that's a... Nah, you're not outrunning Walter Payton. Hey, Slay! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Slay. Oh, we got so many people to play back. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Man, that's a weird noise. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that noise? I don't know. Maybe it's normal. I just don't normally play with sound, but I turn these game sounds on. It almost sounds like a transformer type of noise, is what it reminds me of. Let me go with, I'm going to go no running. No running this whole drive, unless it's a quarterback scramble. Yo, move! What? Ridiculous. My thumb never came off the controller, or the analog stick, and he totally stopped moving.
Here we go! Red 38!
Did y'all hear that? What? Y'all, am I? Did somebody like secretly hit me, slip me something that's causing me to have like audio hallucinations or what? What in a football field is that sound? Yeah, these sound effects. Where's that? It's the counter noise? What counter noise? I don't know. It's weird. Oh, thank you, German. You can. Oh, you could have showed that one, Aussie. Don't automatically decline everything.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
Oh, that was nasty. Jabriel, enjoy your ban. Just for asking that. Just enjoy your ban. Get out of here, man. Even though you couldn't do anything with it because EA doesn't do that anymore. Still. Yeah, I usually don't play with sounds. The funny thing is he asked that and I showed my user ID earlier in the stream already. Because EA doesn't do that. But I don't care. Just for being obnoxious. Plus you were trying to... Oh, that was you? Awesome, man. EA's not going to get sued. EA's absolutely not going to get sued. Again, I don't think it's illegal. I just think it's unethical. At the end of the day, I think it's unethical. And that's really all it needs for me. That I'm assuming that that's somebody playing against me, and like, because I think that's what that sounds like, is like when it becomes your turn in something. I just didn't know that you'd be able to hear it while you were in a game. Slay, you want my social too? You want my social too?
Here we go!
My social is my social is weird. I'm one of the few people who has an alphabetical social security number, so it's more of like a social security letters, but it's it's PISSOFFAH. That's my social security number. The sounds are from pushing on the player and giving them a boost? I'm not sure what you mean. Like,
Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90!
you know, I said I love Kyler. He's throwing some awful... Oh, the catch boost? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Actually, yeah, that's got to be what it is.
Here we go! White 90!
I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. That was a nasty play. Give him a pick. Aww. The catch boost makes the noise. Andrew, it's tough, man. It's tough. I'm not a lawyer, man. I'm not a lawyer. I just know without question it's unethical. That's the one thing, is it's unethical. Not for the free-to-play players, because honestly, look, for the free-to-play players, if you got them for free, look, it's just unethical for the people who paid for it. If anybody paid for something, to change it after you get paid it, yeah, I mean, Syndicate, I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm trying to follow the chat more than anything else. I'm honestly just playing this game to play it. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be playing Fortnite right now, because the Avengers mode in Fortnite is super dope. It's super dope. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. In fact, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll switch it up and maybe we'll play some Fortnite. You want me to play some Fortnite? I gotta have more than one person saying play Fortnite, Dominic. I gotta have more than one person saying Fortnite, and you saying it multiple times doesn't count. Play Fork Knife. Or I could play Apex, I don't know. I wouldn't buy a mobile. It's not, Hoodlum. Here's the thing. For anybody who says it's your fault for buying a card for mobile, so many people who are going to make that argument, and I'm just going to be honest. When someone makes that argument, it tells me something. It tells me something. It tells me that they're a child. And by child, I just mean that they're under 18 and that they don't understand economics because they don't work for their own money and have that. But look, if you are financially successful and you want to spend your money on absolutely anything, that's your business. And you have a right to spend your money on whatever you want. If I wanted to build an exotic collection of cat teeth, I could do that. Not my thing, but look, if you want to spend your money on a video game, have at it. But a rule of commerce is if I agree to buy something from you, I should get what I paid for. That's the problem. Is that after I give you money, if you give me less than what you told me you were going to give me for my money, that's the problem. That's where the problem lies. Slay, if they told you that the stats would change randomly, then the same thing. But again, like, Hoodlum, you're a kid, man. You're a kid. You clearly don't understand the concept of business ethics. If you're making that argument, you're telling me that you're a kid. You're telling me that you're a kid. And look, whatever I spend my money on, right? Whether you agree with what I'm spending my money on or not, if I spend money on anything, I am expecting, rightfully so, to get what I paid for. Period. I don't care if it's a game. I don't care if it's anything else. I don't like the truth. You don't understand the truth, bro. You don't understand the truth. You're a child. You're a child trying to argue with me about economic truths. Bro, you're making yourself look dumb in front of everybody who's here if you're trying to make that argument that I'm not even going to acknowledge it anymore. It's literally a child trying to argue with that stuff that he has absolutely zero understanding of. Zero understanding of. Getting triggered by a little kid. I'm sorry. Let me just ignore it. Let me just ignore it. I can't believe I'm arguing economics with somebody who probably, I don't know. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But you know what? We got so many people here who came to play. So I'm not, you know what? As much as I'd rather play Fortnite, a bunch of you guys decided to come in here and play. So, you know, I'm gonna stick here and I'm gonna play you guys. I'm not gonna go play Fortnite as much. I lost a subscriber. I'm sorry, CHC. If I chase subs, I'd care, but I don't. So enjoy, man. Hope you find a new channel you like. Oh yeah. I really don't care, man. You know, it's funny, if literally every single person unsubscribed tomorrow, I'd still make videos. Like, I could have 1 million subscribers, or I could have 10 subscribers. I'd still make the exact same videos. Trust me, you can ask Slay. Slay literally watched me make videos for like months with no subscribers every dang day. Why? Because I like making videos. Helps keep me more invested, especially in a crappy game. Oh, that is what it is. That is what it is. Hoodlum, how old are you? Hoodlum, just how old are you? If you're not a child, how old are you? You clearly don't understand the concept of commerce and how financial transactions work. But how old are you? No, I'm not fighting. I'm just, how old are you? I'm not going to shut people down with that. Like, yeah, I mean.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
Why am I sitting down and playing it, Hoodlum? Because there's no other NFL games out. That's why. If 2K comes out with a mobile NFL game in some years and it's better than Madden, I wouldn't be playing Madden. But I'm a diehard football fan. So I really don't have a choice. If I want to play a football game, I'm stuck with this crap. No, I'd honestly, I'd guess somewhere in the 14 to 15 range. He probably thinks socialism is fundamentally sound too and possible. But, you know, that's just a sign of the generation that doesn't understand economics.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
Yeah, the view is coordinator mode. Communism was responsible for the death of what, like 80 million people? Yeah, I mean, how many people did Mao kill in China under communism?
Let's go!
Communism is literally responsible for the deaths of tens of millions of people. Yaha, I agree, man.
Here we go! Red 38!
Nah, I think look, if I Jerry, we could have that argument later. Not on stream, but if you wanted to make a video arguing that, I'd be happy to argue that point. I'd be very happy to debate that topic. I'd be very, very happy to debate that topic off the channel. If you wanted to set up like an actual like debate and want to debate religion, we can do that, man. Trust me, I know how to articulate my points. In fact, if I can't win an argument, I usually don't get in the argument. It's just kind of debate rules 101. I won't get into a debate unless I'm confident I can win it. Oh, sweet touchdown. I think, yeah. Would you? Okay. Jerry, I'm down, man.
Here we go! What?
Yeah, look. I believe in personal freedom and personal liberty. And I can tell you right now, look, if you work hard for your money, spend it on whatever the heck you want. Period. Who am I or who is anybody else to tell you what you can spend your hard-earned dollars on? Period. I mean, guys, don't do crack. But if you have a bunch of money and you want to freaking spend your money on crack, I can tell you it's bad for you. I can tell you it's a bad decision. But look, like, it's your money. Granted, if you do something illegal with it, you may have consequences. Nah, man, I'm just going to keep playing everybody who's here, who's played me. I want to make sure I get to play everybody back. Since people joined to play. Yeah. It's my money. Nobody tells me what I want to spend my money on. I'll tell you what I don't spend my money on. I don't spend my money on this game. Yeah, I'll show you my team in a minute, man. I can't exactly show you my team in the middle of a drive. Let me not get shut out here. Let me actually try. Granted, I haven't been running the ball. Normally, I run the ball.
Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red!
If I run the ball, I'd probably be a lot more consistent with my scoring. Because in real games,
What? 90! What?
Hoodlum's not working for EA. I mean, I hate to say it. His lack of understanding of basic financial principles. Trust me, EA's good at one thing. EA's good at making money. They wouldn't hire somebody who's so dumb about their ideas on on how people spend their money ever. Trust me, they want people who are all for people spending money on stuff. Kid doesn't work for anybody. The kid doesn't work for anybody. He works for his parents, probably doing like chores and stuff for an allowance. Bro, I'm not clearing my friend requests. I don't want friends in this game because anytime I log on to make a video, I get bombarded with a crap ton of people trying to play me in overdrive game mode. I have zero desire to play overdrive game mode, and that's the only thing that your friend list is good for, is playing the overdrive game mode. If you want to talk to me, just leave a comment in my comments. Trust me, I read them all. Anybody who's been a fan of my channel for a while knows I read every single comment. Hoodlum. I'm done, man. I'm done. Literally, everybody in the chat knows you're an idiot, bro. I don't want to call a kid an idiot on the stream because it makes me look like a jerk. Bro, you are an idiot. You're just an idiot. You're an idiot. You're not right. You're not right. You're not even remotely close to right. My left toe could out-debate you even if you get 10 more years of knowledge and experience under your belt. Okay? I'm not going to ban him. I'm not going to ban him for being an idiot. I like idiots. They make themselves look stupid in front of people. I mean, you know, there's... All right. I'm not even going to...
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Hut!
Oh, boy. It's all good. It's all
Here we
good.
go! Red 38!
Trust me, I can take hate.
Hut!
No, I'm not going to call him in. You know why? You know why? Because he clearly doesn't have the ability to not use foul language on it if I did take a call for him. And honestly, I'll tell you what, would you guys find it funny? Would you guys find it funny if I set up a Google Hangout? Hoodlum, do you really want to have a debate? Do you really want to have a debate on how people on the rights of people to spend their money as they want? I will totally bring you onto a Google Hangouts, and you can come on here and get schooled by somebody who actually has a degree in economics. Do you want to? I'm happy to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'd be entertaining. I would only take it if all of you guys wanted me to do this. No, okay. Hey, if you can say it, if you can promise me that you'll come on and not use a bad word, if the people would like to do it, we'll set up a Google Hangout chat right now and bring you on and do it. We can debate, and I'll tell you what, we can debate any topic you want. We can debate any topic you want.
Let's go! Red 38!
Do it. I'm getting a bunch of do-its. Let's finish this drive. Let's set it up, man. Let's set it up. Yeah, it's the real Slay. Don't you see the check mark next to his name? I don't know, Wheat. I don't know, Wheat. All right, looks like we're gonna do this. Hang on, let me set this stuff up. Let me get things going. Let me get my second monitor on so I can set something up over here. Extend that. Bring this back. Maximize that. Let's set up a Hangouts chat. All right, so Hoodlum, you on Google Hangouts? Hoodlum, you on Google Hangouts? Drop your Gmail that you want to chat on, and I will give you a phone call right now on Google Hangouts. Let me turn my desktop audio on so people can hear you when you come in. I can't believe I'm doing it. I feel bad that I'm about to embarrass a kid, but let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Hoodlum. We're up. The whole stream is ready for it. The whole stream is ready for you to come on in here and have a discussion with me about economics. So, I promise I will treat you with respect, even though you don't deserve it. I will not interrupt you. I will counter your points very efficiently. But just drop your Gmail. I got it set up. I got my desktop audio on. Got my Google Hangouts up over there. And we're about to have a discussion on whatever economic topic you want to debate with me. Team Hoodlum, man. Yeah, give him some chat. Come on, guys. Give Hoodlum some love. Give him some encouragement. Give this kid some love and encouragement. I gotta admit, it actually takes some guts to come in here and want to debate me. If you saw my credentials on paper when it comes to economics, you'd really, really struggle with it. But let's go. Hoodlum, man, you interrupted the stream, man. You were either trolling or talking smack long enough that you got my attention, and I'm willing to give you airspace to talk about. Yeah, Hoodlum's totally about to wreck me, guys. I'm about to get schooled. I'm about to get schooled by a child when it comes to economics, despite me having advanced degrees. Let's go. Come on, Hoodlum, man. You got this, man. Come on. Stewie, you're totally right, but I don't have to change someone's strong opinion. I simply need to make everybody listening understand that they're wrong. And it's really not it's really not difficult when you actually have knowledge about a topic and you're debating somebody who doesn't. Come on, Hoodlum. Man, how you gonna come in here, talk all this smack, and want to do it, and I interrupt a stream where we're just playing a game because you want to come in here and tell me that you think you have some reason to argue why people shouldn't be able to spend their money the way they want, despite the fact that they earned it? Come on, man. Back it up, dude. Oh, he did it. He did it. There it is. Do not hide that. Do not hide that. Let me copy it first. Don't show it. Oh, you didn't have to show it. You didn't need to show it. Here he comes, man. Let's go, man. All right, so we're going to start. All right, I got it, man. I don't need to add you, bro. I could just go ahead and click voice chat. Here we go. Oh, wait, let's see. Create a group hangout. Oh, there it goes. He's calling. What up, Hoodlum, man? You there? Hoodlum, can you hear me?
Hello.
What's up, man? Can you hear me? No, I'm not going to roast him, man. I want to have... Hey, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, what's up, man? Can you guys hear him? All right, you guys could hear him, but let me call him back. Let me try and call him. Let me try and call him back. Let's try this. Let me try it a different way. No, he's not scared, man. He came in. I got respect for him, man. He's coming in. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, man, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Man, I can hear you, but you can't hear me?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hang on, let me try something. Let me try something.
I cannot hear you.
I don't know why you can't hear me, man, but hang on, let me try and work on something on my side. See if I can fix this.
Hello.
Hey, man. No, we can hear you. Hang on. Let me try and turn my webcam off. Maybe if I turn my webcam off, I can at least get a video chat and we can try and troubleshoot this crap. Guys, I'm going to disappear for a minute. Black screen. Oh, no, he hang up. It's fine. Let me, No, I'm not going to say he's faking it. Let me, I don't think he's faking it. I think he's, All right, hang on. I got something. Hang on. Wait, what? Yeah, wait. Oh, so this is showing. I should probably hide whatever is showing my second screen. What? Because I don't need you guys seeing all of this stuff here. I don't get it. You guys can all hear me. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
I still cannot hear anything.
Oh, man, I've got my mic on in Google Hangouts. It is totally on.
I don't know if it's my side or your side, but I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me in the stream? I'm sending him a message asking if he can hear me in the stream. Because he's got to be able to hear me on the stream, right? I mean, he's been here listening to me this whole time.
Hello.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hello.
Hey, man. What's up, man? This is getting boring. All right. All right, dude. Stay in the stream. I can hear you. The people can hear you. If you can't hear me through Hangouts, you clearly can hear me through the stream since you were here, right? So stay in the stream. Listen to me through the stream. Talk to me through what everybody else is using to do this. We're overcomplicating it. I don't have a weak mic. I have a Blue Yeti. You guys know what mic works well because I could do some ASMR. Just kidding. That's so stupid. I don't know how those ASMR things are a thing. But this is getting boring from a stream standpoint. And that's the thing, man. I don't like boring streams. I'm sorry, Slay. All right, so no, man. I'm look. I want to have a respectful conversation, man. Why is this thing showing on the screen? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Can you hear me yet? Hang on.
So are we going to debate or what?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me now? Of course I'm willing to debate, man. But you got it. Come on, man. Turn on the stream audio at this point.
I cannot hear you.
Turn
Are
on
you
the
going to talk?
Turn on the stream audio, bro. Am I going to talk? You've got a bunch of people listening to me talk, bro. Just turn on your stream audio. I get it. I get it. Turn on your stream audio. You clearly have been there because you've been listening to the stream.
You obviously do not want to debate with me.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Anyway, since you do not want to talk.
Yeah, since I don't want to talk, bro.
If people want to spend their money on the card, they can spend the money. The card is...
Keep going. Let's hear your point. What's wrong, dude?
I just went up the stairs.
Why,
I
bud?
was trying to catch the stream before you ended it.
The card is still a good card. I don't know.
I
Well,
agree.
you
The
can
card.
talk, so
I
I don't
agree.
wanna
The
waste
card's
my
still a
time.
good card. I never said the card
But I
wasn't a
cannot
good
hear you
card.
now.
So we ended up watching.
I never said the card wasn't a good
Can
card.
you please talk? I don't want to just talk to a black screen.
Bro, oh my god, dude. Turn on
Can you
your
hear me?
stream audio. Turn on your stream audio. This is not rocket science, dude. If you could hear me for the past freaking hour when you were in the stream, just use that audio. Just use that audio. I have it set to minimal
Hello?
delay. It's literally less than a 3-second delay. Use stream audio.
Hello?
You want to try Discord? You want to try Discord, Hoodlum?
I cannot hear you.
Dude, read. I'm sending you messages. Please read this. Read that. I'm sending you messages now, dude. I'm giving you instructions.
Are you obviously do not want... Hello?
Bro.
You obviously do not want to debate.
Bro, I can't
Am I
handle
gonna-
this. I can't handle this. He does awfully. Hang on.
Hello?
Tell you what. Someone else. Let's
Come on, man. I'm not trying to waste my time.
hang
I
on.
just want to beat you in debate and be done with this.
You don't want to waste your time. No, you want to waste literally the 87 people who are here's time. You don't waste your time, bro. All right, so I'll tell you what. We're going to test something real quick. I'm calling my wife on Hangouts. Let's see if she can hear me. Hey, hon, answer that. A Google Hangouts call. Testing something. Sorry if I was yelling at you guys. All right. Oh, hang on. Oh, I accidentally hung up. Hang on. I'm calling you right back, baby. Sorry, I accidentally hung up because I didn't think you were going to answer. Maya, thanks so much for the dono, my man. Appreciate it. Sorry, hun. Pick it up again. Hun, you gonna answer? Hey. Can you hear me, hun?
You need to go get a message.
Hun, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey. Can you hear me?
No.
Ah, okay. Hey, it's my side. It is on my side, so she can't hear me. I don't know why.
So you said you don't want any on yours, babe?
No.
Okay.
It's on my side.
You want to try some in your hands?
Let me see if I turn off.
Here.
That's all.
All right, let me try something else. Try Discord. Let me try Discord instead of Hangouts. Or let me check my Hangouts settings real quick. It's just like turning into like a really boring stream, but it's on my side, which bugs me. I know my mic works because y'all can hear me. Hey Slay, since you're here real quick, because I know I've had you here on the stream a lot. Slay, can you hop on Discord, man? I'm gonna send you an audio or a Discord. I'm gonna try and talk to you on Discord. You don't have to stay. I just want to see if it'll work, and you're the only one. Well, hang on. There's got to be somebody here. Who is my friend on Discord that I can call? Slay, I'm calling you on Discord. Slay, what's up, homie?
Hey, it's Hoodlum.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
No, you really can't hear me. I can see because it's not lighting up. What?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm going to start debating myself. I think that we should all spend money on cards.
Hey, Slay, can you hear me?
No, yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me. Bro, that's dirty, bro. I thought... Could you hear me from the get-go? Bro, you totally had me. Hang on, though. So you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm
No.
in this Best Buy parking lot, but I'm not going into Best Buy because I want to see what's going to happen.
All right. Well, no, man. No, I think it must be a problem with Hangouts. Maybe I got to get this kid on Discord because it's clearly working now. My mic is clearly working because Slay said he can hear me, and I trust Slay. So Slay, go into Best Buy, man. I don't think he's going to show back up in the chat. If he does,
All right.
If he does, but hey, man, thanks so much, and thanks for the chats last night on Twitter, man. It was fun.
Hey, love you, Dad.
All right, hey, man, you're the best. All right, I do trust Slay, man. Slay's helped me out with my channel more than y'all know. But it worked. So, Discord worked. He's not of significance, Bell. I'm just saying he's coming in here trying to argue easily disprovable points. And I just, and he was relentless, so I figured I'd just put him in his place. But let's try it on Discord now, Hoodlum, if you're still here. But let's go back to doing drives, I guess. Let's play these people back. I think he was trying to take a stance of something along the lines that people. I don't even know. That's why I wanted him to clarify exactly what his point was. But he was trying to make it seem like people shouldn't be able to spend their money on what they want to spend it on, or that if they do, that they aren't necessarily entitled to get what they receive payment for. I don't know, because you can't, it's not even. You can't debate facts. You can debate opinions, and he was trying to argue with me on something that is a fact that says that if you earn your own money, you could spend it on whatever the heck you want to spend it on. But if you choose to make it on something that you are told you are getting X, you cannot get Y in place of X. I don't know. We're getting back to Madden Mobile. Stewie, no. No, Stewie, we're not getting into that debate. I don't want to debate politics. I was simply going to debate whether people who earn their own money have a right to spend it on whatever they want, which is not really something to debate. It's simply stating a fact. And someone was trying to argue with me about that. So I was going to attempt to let them rationalize their position on why a fact is not a fact. Oh, absolutely. I never said Kyler wasn't good, man. I never said Kyler wasn't good. Kyler is still the best quarterback in the game, in my opinion. And I never said otherwise. I didn't say because of the nerf that all of a sudden the card sucks. I didn't say that. Anybody who thinks I said that wasn't paying attention. Hey, absolutely, Maya, man. I hope Madden Mobile 20 is better. Now that we know that Discord works, I wish I could, you know, continue this debate in Discord, since we know that works. I don't know why Hangouts isn't working. I literally use my audio in Hangouts every freaking day for work. I've never had problems with it, but okay, that's what that sound is. Yeah, Kyler Murray's a beast, man. This year, Kyler Murray's a beast. Absolutely. Oh, that's what it is. It's the power meter. I didn't realize that there was sound to that. Dominic, I'm an independent, man. I'm an independent. I don't vote on party. I don't vote on person. I vote on ideas and policy. I vote on policy. If I had to classify myself as something other than an independent, I would probably say that I lean libertarian. I am a diehard fiscal conservative because I understand economics, and I'm generally socially liberal. I don't care what people do with their own life. Do what you want to do as long as it's not harming or infringing on the rights of other people. So, yeah, I mean, I would say if I had to put myself in some kind of box, I would say that I'm closer to a libertarian than anything else. But in my voting life, I have voted for Democrats, I have voted for Republicans, I have voted for independents. I vote based on ideas. I vote on what I think is going to be better for the country.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
Whose team? Oh, Hoodlum's back. Hoodlum's back. Fantastic. Hoodlum, are you on Discord? We just tested Discord. Madden Mobile Slay did the honor of joining this chat for a little bit. Are you on Discord? Because I can confirm with 100% certainty that I can have a conversation with someone on Discord. I would love to continue this. I would love to continue this now that you're back. Are you on Discord? Guys, no, be nice to Hoodlum. I want to have a nice healthy conversation.
Here we go! What? 90! What?
I mean, Hoodlum, I was telling you, man, you could, you know, clearly you can hear me. Clearly you could hear me. I was just surprised. Why didn't you just listen to the stream chat? Because everybody could hear you. Just listen to the stream chat. You clearly can hear me on that. Throw the ball. Only took 6 taps.
Let's go! What? 90!
Yeah, he's re-downloading it, man. I'll play you, man, for sure.
Here we go! What?
I don't know, what should I call it? Let's call it Little
Let's
Texas.
go! What?
No,
90! What?
no, Hoodlum, let's I didn't confirm Google with Slay and don't feel like it. Just get Discord going, because we've got confirmation that Discord works. So Stewie, You're a reverse libertarian. You're socially conservative but fiscally liberal? I don't know if I've ever heard of I've never met anybody with that. I've never met anybody with that political philosophy. You sir are like Poland.
Let's go! What? 90! What?
All right, so Hoodlum's trying to get on Discord, so we'll pick it up. I'm gonna keep playing you guys till we get that going. Let me look up my Discord so you can add me there. But I have confirmed we've seen it with Slay. He can hear me. So what is my Discord info? How do I wish I knew how to use Discord better. I hate Discord, but it is what it is. Let me yeah, so here's my Discord, man. Here's my Discord. There's my Discord, CHF number 1147. Hit me up with a call on Discord. And yeah. Till then. No, man, show him some respect. I'll be honest, man. He's got anybody who's willing to come have a debate. I got respect for it, if nothing else. Nothing else. Man, don't anybody just go and start calling me, man. Gonna make me uninstall my Discord. But no, yeah, I probably should have asked you for yours instead of you. Instead of putting mine out there. I'm mainly just trying to test out these scrambles with Kyler. I should probably. Why are you not running fast? Are you bringing me a snack? I love you, baby. Thank you.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90!
I'm just gonna start calling like random plays and scrambling with them. Try not to scramble challenge? Well, that's easy, man. I normally don't scramble. I'm only scrambling because I have Kyler Murray. I'm just at this point really just kind of testing what plays work well to scramble with. I mean, if I could pick up 3 yards every play, it's pretty much unstoppable. Let's try scat.
What? 90! What?
There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, hang on. I think, what's this? Pending. Whoa, I got a bunch of these incoming friend requests. Look, we'll play till Hoodlum's ready.
Let's go! Red 38!
Oh man, you should have brought me some water. You're gonna bring me something. Gotta be able to. Oh, let me accept that one. Oh, look, Bell's here. Let me. Oh, I'll accept Mag. Oh, yeah. Dylan, I said that earlier, man. I'm super happy with the Devin White pick, man. Super happy with the Devin White pick. Losing Quan hurt. He had some injury issues, but, man, I'm telling you, he's a stud. He's a stud. So who am I supposed to play next? I don't know. Did somebody join with a 73 overall? Dark. I'd say it's a personal preference. I'd say it's personal preference. I personally like coordinator view. I would think if nothing else, like the wide camera view is kind of like a minimum. Like you got to be able to see sideline to sideline. You're Monty? I'll play you back. Garlic bread, actually Texas toast. Basically garlic bread. Monty, I'm playing you, man. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's let that bounce. Do I like whiskey? Yeah, especially if it's from Scotland. Dude, Kyler Murray's an animal against these low overall teams. Wait, there it was. Did I miss that? Thank you, Aussie. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's see if he accepts it. If he accepts it. So I just sent Hoodlum a friend request on Discord.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
Let me finish this drive. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, man, can you hear?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, let me finish this drive. But while I'm just playing, because this guy wanted to do this, let me give it to you to start, man, to put out your position. I stand that people have a right to spend money on whatever they want, and the decision being that if
why
they
are you getting mad? Why are you getting mad that people? Why are you getting mad that? Why are you getting mad that EA is tainted the results of Kyler Murray?
Yeah, so
He's still a good card. I mean,
no, as I said in my video, I absolutely agree. He's still a good card. My issue is that if you put something
so why are you talking about having a lawsuit filed against them?
Dude, I didn't talk about a lawsuit. Are you gonna let? I'm gonna give you your right to give your positions, but you gotta let me
speak.
So
hurry up.
I have no problem with EA changing stats on cards that are given away. I even said that in my video that I don't think that it's there. My issue is that when you sell something for money, specifically, they put a pack in the store that had Kyler Murray there, advertised stats, and people bought that card. If you buy something,
it's their fault they bought it.
It's not their fault that they bought it. It's not their fault. They made a decision to buy something because it was advertised to them.
That's their money they decided to spend. So why are you getting mad? It's their money.
Because if you spend something, if let's say you go to the store, right, and you go to buy a gallon of milk, and they tell you, hey, it's a gallon of milk, it's $4. You give them your $4, and you come home and you have 3/4 of a gallon of milk, and they basically stole, and they gave you less than what you paid for, less than what was advertised to you. Is that right that they should short you on your gallon of milk?
Economics, okay.
Is that right? Is it right
No, it's
that they give you less than what you pay for?
give another example because that's obviously not going to happen in the store. You're giving false examples.
Okay, no, here I'll give you a more realistic one. Okay, you go to buy a 20 pack of fruit snacks, right? It's a sealed box of fruit snacks. Okay, a sealed box of fruit snacks. I'm using this because I have a 7-year-old. He eats fruit snacks. I go buy a 20 pack of fruit snacks. I open up the pack and there's 19 in there. Do I have a right to go back to my store and say, take this box of 19 fruit snacks back because I paid for 20?
No, you already bought the fruit snacks.
I paid for 20. I had a box that said I was going to get 20.
Hold on. Did EA say you get refunds?
That's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
Okay. No, I'm asking, did they say refunds? Yes or no?
I think EA should give them a refund. Yes, that's the position I have. Is that if you spent 75?
Come on. But did EA say refunds that you can get a refund? Yes or no? Hello.
Did EA say you can get a refund? No, and that's what the problem is.
Okay.
That's what the
Then
problem
you
is.
don't have an argument.
Bro,
you don't have an argument.
Oh, okay. So if my store says that there's no refunds, but they gave me less than I paid for,
so
do I just take it?
You already spent your money. You can't get it back. You there's no refunds, and you know it. So you spend your money, so you cannot get your money back.
Is it false advertising? Is it false advertising if you say there are 20 packs?
Listen. You spent your money. You spent your money on it already.
Right.
No refund, so you cannot refund it back. Okay.
All right. If you spend money on something if you spend money on something and you're told you're going to get something, if you get less than what you paid for, is that okay?
No, it's not okay. But I'm saying, they said no refunds. You can't get a refund on it. So
I don't care. I don't care what they say. If I pay for something and you don't give me what I paid for, you're going to take it, or you're going to hear from me, or you're going to get blown up on social media, and you're going to get the worst PR in the world.
You're not going to change anything. If you're tired of the game, don't play it. You're obviously playing with the Kyler Murray right now, so I don't know what's your problem.
Bro, you totally don't understand the argument that I'm making. You don't understand the argument that I'm making. I don't have a problem with the Kyler Murray stats. I don't know what I'm talking about. So a consumer who buys something that's advertised and does not get what is promised is wrong. Is that what you're telling me? That if you look at a pack, if you look at something and are told, if you give me this amount of money, I give you this. If I give you less than what I am advertising, you're telling me that because my store has a no refund policy that I should be allowed to shortchange you?
Listen, you bought it, okay? You know there's no refunds. You cannot bring it back.
You didn't give me what I paid for, dude. You didn't give me what I paid for.
No refunds. You cannot refund it. So what's
yes, you can. You can call Google and say that. And
you don't have a case. You're not going to change anything. Stop playing Madden.
This is beyond. So your argument is that if I buy something, even if it was sold to me under false pretenses, that I'm stuck with it.
No. See, now you're changing what I said.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are,
dude. We're going back to the main. We're going back to the most basic thing. My fruit snack example was the most relevant analogy possible.
Oh yes, okay. And I said no refunds. If there's no refund, you cannot bring it back.
So
you bought it with your money.
Exactly.
Your money.
But if I did not,
so you cannot bring it back.
Okay, I can't.
No refunds.
In that case of fruit snacks, can I sue you for? Can I sue you for false advertising?
You do not know economics. You obviously do not know economics.
I don't. I
can't go by.
I have a degree in economics. I have a certified financial planner designation. I have a 15+ year career. My fruit snacks example. Do I have a right to do I have a right to sue that company? Do I have a
okay, if there's no refunds, do you think you can still refund it? No. Okay.
Do I have a right to sue the company for false advertising if they put 19 things in a pack that says it's a 20 pack?
Oh my goodness. How do you have economic degree? I don't get this. You cannot refund it if it's no refund policy, okay?
All right.
What do you not get about that?
The refund isn't even a valid argument. What I am saying is if you sell a product, if you sell a product,
problem if you're playing with Kyler Murray, you're complaining about the game and how awful the game is, but yet you're spending all your money and playing on it.
I don't spend any money on this game. First off, I get paid. I get paid to play this game for one.
You obviously do.
I
You honestly
do. I do. I actually get paid to play this game, for one. But let's go back to the most basic, simple question. A very simple question. I want your answer on this. It's a simple question. Allow me to state it. If you sell something that you claim on a box is a 20-pack... Bro, let me finish my question, dude.
This argument. I already beat you on this argument. I don't know why you keep...
You beat me on this argument. You beat me on this argument. Okay, so if you...
Listen, I beat you on this argument already. If it's a no refund policy...
We are not talking about refunds. We are not talking about refunds. I'm not asking for refunds. Refunds have nothing to do with the question or my position on this. It's really simple. You as a company... You as a company sell...
If it's a no refund policy, you can't get a refund, okay?
I don't care about refunds, dude. Refunds are irrelevant. Refunds have nothing to do with this entire discussion. I'm not asking you about refunds. I'm not talking to you about refunds. Refunds are not part of my argument or case in any way. Listen to the question. If you can do that, listen to the question. Give me 10 seconds to pose a question. You as a company sell boxes of widgets, okay? Boxes of widgets. You advertise on your package that each box of widgets contains 20 widgets. Now, in this box, you only put 19 widgets in it, and since you're stuck on refunds, you have a no refund policy, but you sell 19 widgets in a 20-pack. If I bought a box of your widgets where I am paying for 20 widgets and I get 19 widgets, who is wrong? And what recourse do I have?
I get that. You paid your money for it, okay? You paid. You already have it.
And I didn't get what I paid for.
Bring it back. You cannot bring it back. Okay, you paid for it. You cannot bring it back. There's no refund policy.
Can I sue you?
Keep going on this false argument. Okay?
Can I sue you?
I proved you wrong.
Can I sue you? Can I sue you? If you put 20...
You could try. You're not going to get anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about EA's bad and all this, but yet...
All right, so what you're telling me is that false advertising is completely legal and is not a problem, and that consumers, if they fall victim to false advertising, they have no recourse, they can't do anything.
You cannot refund it. You already have...
We're not talking refunds, dude.
Your money that you decided to pay for it.
If you don't get what you pay for, it is called fraud, dude. You are literally trying to justify fraud.
You got what you paid for the Kyler Murray card. The Kyler Murray card is a 199 overall card.
It's a 199 overall card. Okay.
You paid for it, and you still have 99 overall card. Even though they changed the stats, you still have the 99 overall card.
Bro, go look at the chat. Go look at the chat. If you think you won the argument, you find one person in the entire chat who thinks you won this argument.
Bro, your chat is obviously brainwashed by you.
My chat is brainwashed. My Pratt is brainwashed because... Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I got to pull up a definition for you. I'm just going to do something real simple. Let's Google something. False advertising. Let's read false advertising. False advertising. Hang on, here we go. A nice simple definition from Wikipedia. False advertising is the use of false, misleading, or unproven information to advertise products to consumers. The advertising frequently does not disclose its source.
You're obviously dissecting the question because you know you're wrong.
I'm wrong. Yeah.
Dissecting the question and trying to change the arguments. My argument. So you're trying to...
I'm not trying to change your argument. What I'm trying to...
You obviously are. You obviously are.
Bro, you don't even have an argument. You don't even have an argument.
What do you... Okay. All right.
You don't. You're trying to tell me that if you literally in front of almost 100 people said that if you sell boxes of 20 and only put 19 things of a box of 20, that if I buy that I'm screwed and I can't refund it.
Over off the card. So what are you talking about? So what in the Kyler Murray card other than stats did they change?
That's all that
scamming people and false advertising.
That's all that they need to change. They changed what was presented to you as available to buy. They changed.
It's available by a 99 card. The card was always a 99 overall. So what are you talking about? It was already available to buy.
All the card is stats, bro. The card is nothing more than a compilation of stats. If you reduce what was paid for,
is the card still 99?
If you reduce what was paid for, you are false advertising. The stats are lower today than they were on the day of this.
Excuse me. Hello.
Oh, hang on. I gotta close my door real quick.
This dude is ridiculous. Economics. Come on now.
All right, so apparently, false advertising and fraud is completely legal in your eyes, and as long as you have a no refund policy, consumers are screwed.
Explain.
What?
It was presented as a 99 overall card. It still is a 99 overall card. They helped you with changing the stat for a higher strength. Everything else is completely the same.
So you're saying that Kyler Murray is better now than he was before the draft, at first? You're saying they improved the card?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
The strength went up.
Okay, hang on.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hang on, we're going to prove this.
Please answer me. No, answer me. I've been answering you this whole time. No, answer me.
Okay, what would you like me to answer?
Is the card still 99 overall from when it was presented and now?
Is it still a 99 overall? Yes. It is still a 99 overall.
Okay, so what are you arguing about? It's still 99. It's still a great card.
What was his speed? What was his speed on draft night? What was his speed on draft night?
Excuse me?
What was his speed on draft night? And what is his speed now? What's the change in his speed? What was done to his speed from draft night to the next day?
Well, right now, my Kyler Murray card is a 97 at the moment.
All right. You can look at the screen because I actually have on the screen right now pre and post.
Let me go to your YouTube screen.
I got pre and post. Everybody's showing it.
Okay.
Before,
I'm looking at your screen right now.
After.
Okay, I see a 99
after,
speed and 98 speed.
Before, after. All right, so speed went down. Let's look at throwback mid.
Okay,
this is before.
By one.
Okay, by one. It doesn't matter. It's only one bag of fruit snack.
It's not a huge change.
It's not a huge change. You got 19 bags of fruit snacks instead of 20. Stop your bitching. You're fine.
Goodness.
We only screwed you a little bit. Again, I'm not arguing that the card is bad. I never did. But here we go. What happened to throwback? What happened to throwback mid? What happened to throwback mid? Do you need to see this? What happened to throwback mid? Before, after. No change other than time. Before, after. Before, after. Look, speed went down. Throwback mid went down. What happened to throwback deep? 99, 97. 99, 97. Let's take a look at play action.
They did that to
94, 92. Okay, so wait. So let's see.
His strength.
Yeah, his strength.
The strength went up, so it helped.
It helped. So you're telling. Wait. So you
on the accuracy.
You play this game.
Down on the accuracy doesn't mean the card's going to change dramatically.
So you play this game, right? I take it you play the game. Okay. So I have a question. Yes. When you look for a quarterback in this game, okay, what would you rather have? 1 speed, 1 throwback mid, 2 throwback deep, 2 play action, or 4 strength. You can get all of the first things or 4 strength. What would you rather have?
For 4, just 4.
For a quarterback.
Or 1-1. It's not. That's never gonna happen.
No, look, dude. Look at this. It's right here, dude. Look at the screen. Of these 2 cards, which would you rather have? Of the 2 cards on the screen.
I'm going to the market.
Bro, look at the screen. Look at the screen. A simple question. A simple question.
Be realistic.
Dude, I want one simple question answered. There are 2 cards on my screen right now. This is card number 1. This is card number 2. Number 1, number 2.
Hold on, your YouTube is delayed.
Okay, all right, still wait. Number 1, number 2. Which of those cards would you rather have? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1, because it's strength.
Number 1 has lower strength, but I agree. Everybody else on the planet would much rather have more speed, throwack, and deep.
Your YouTube is delayed.
Okay.
Obviously, number 1 is 76 strength.
So you'd rather have.
So I'm paying 76 strength.
You'd rather have. You think that more important stats for a quarterback are strength instead of speed, throw accuracy, and play action. Strength is more important.
Basically the same. The speed is basically from
his strength is basically the same. It's 4 strength points, dude. It's 72 to 76.
Okay.
It's 72 to 76.
Really. Not really.
It's
not really.
What do you mean not really? It's on the screen, dude.
For the first time, Kyler Murray wasn't throwing that far.
Bro. His throw power is 99 in both cases. You don't even know what the strength stat does, dude.
If you were to race the 2 Kyler Murray cards, they'll be tied. So the speed really did not change.
All right.
There's going to be a difference about the speed.
Everybody in the chat. Card number 1, right here.
Both of them are faster than
or card number 2. Which would you rather have?
Come on now.
Which card would you guys rather have?
I told you.
No, I'm asking everybody who's not an idiot at this point. I'm asking the chat.
Excuse me, are you calling me idiot?
I am.
Are you
If you're
done?
gonna argue that strength
are
is
you
more
done?
important than
Are
speed,
you done?
throw accuracy, and play action for a quarterback, yes.
With your little false economic degree or whatever,
Oh,
that
hang-
you clearly have no
Hang on, I
experience in
gotta shut
economics.
this dude up real quick.
You clearly just don't have no experience in economics whatsoever.
Do you want me to start pulling out my degrees, bro? You want me to start pulling out my degrees?
Bro, anybody can get a degree.
Really?
Just because you have a degree doesn't mean anything.
What do you have a degree in? Anybody can get one. They're giving them out like candy. What's your degree in?
I don't have a degree, actually.
Ah, I thought anybody could get one.
Anybody can get one.
Okay, why don't you have one?
Anybody. Listen. Just because you have economic degree, you obviously don't know anything about economics.
I don't know anything about economics.
You're saying right now.
My argument is really straightforward. Literally, the entire chat's laughing at you.
These are the things you conservatives. You all have the same views, same arguments, everything. That's why I can't.
I'm not a conservative, bro.
You are a conservative, actually.
I'm not actually. I'm an independent. I'm a libertarian, actually. If you really want to classify it, I'm a libertarian. Do you even know what a libertarian is? Huh? Are you still there? Oh, he muted himself. All right, he's muted. Hang on. Can I invite another person? Slay, you want to take over this? Oh, he's looking it up. All right. Here's what I know. If anybody would take this card over this card, I don't even know what to say.
Bro,
but hey, you're back. You're back.
Nah,
the cards are the same. The same. So what you're telling me is whatever degree you have says that 97 equals 99.
Stop playing Madden then. Stop playing Madden. If you're that raged over a card.
Bro, I'm not raged over it. What I'm raged over is
have no life.
Big.
All you do all day is go on YouTube and play video games.
Mobile
video games. You spend your money on mobile video games.
Do you know? I don't. Do you know what I do?
Don't hand me that bullcrap. You obviously don't know economics. I don't know how you got an economic degree.
I don't know how I'm the CEO of a company that manages other people's money with all of these things. I don't know how I can prove that I've got millions of dollars that I manage, that I do really well for, and I've got really happy clients.
What's your logic?
Dude, my logic is I can read. My logic is I can look at numbers and I can tell which ones are higher than the others. That's my logic. Is I can see. I know the difference.
That's all I gotta say. You're a conservative.
I'm not.
You're a racist conservative. So you are.
Now I'm racist. Now I'm racist. Do you know what I am? Do you know my ethnicity? Bro. Oh my God, bro. I could not have asked for a better way for that call to end. Bro. I'm just suddenly racist. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm actually Puerto Rican. Still driving crew. Thank you for that, man. Apparently, I'm a racist Puerto Rican. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's get back to some football. I hope that was entertaining. Oh, it's going to be up, Dark. It's going to be up. It's going to be up. Yeah, technically I'm half Puerto Rican, Whiplash. Technically I am half Puerto Rican. But the largest part of me, because I did a DNA test, the largest part of me is Puerto Rican. And guys, who knew? Who knew? I don't know, Patriot. I don't know, Patriot. I don't know, man. I try to give, you know, someone wants to try and argue how it's not false advertising to give somebody less than they paid for. I wanted to hear what their argument was. I wanted to see if they could rationalize their position. He couldn't. But clearly, clearly,
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
oh man. Ooh, that was a good hit. Jarred it loose. Oh, man. Yeah. Apparently, I'm a racist for saying that you should get what you pay for, what's advertised to you, and that if someone who you give money to gives you less than what you pay for, apparently thinking that is a racist line of thought and proof of racism, that you think that consumers should get what they pay for, and if they're given less than what they pay for, it's right. And if you disagree with that, you are a racist. Hashtag logic. I do hate on Madden. I do hate on Madden because I love Madden. I hate on it because I love it. Because they took my favorite freaking game and ran it to the ground. And a bunch of my friends have quit playing the game. And they do stupid stuff like take a football game and remove fumbles from it. I rant about this game because EA needs to do better. They need to do better. Steve, stop with the math, man. It's exactly the same. 943 equals 946. It's all the same. Identical. It's all the same. I was beyond a stupid conversation. But the ending was freaking comical. I couldn't... I just... How are you getting... Do I need to pull the card up again? I don't know, Lamont. I don't know. Who am I supposed to play now? Who's asking me to play them? Patriots, man. Sure, man. Let's do it. Oh, man. I couldn't have asked for a better ending for that conversation. I really couldn't. It was almost a meme. That was almost a meme. That conversation was literally almost a meme.
Come on, let's go! 190! 190!
Hang on. Fantasy football. I agree. That's exactly what you should have done, man. It's exactly what you should have done.
Come on, let's go! 190!
Actually, you know what? That's the second thing you should have done. The first thing you should have done was call EA and ask for a refund. And if they said no, that's when you should have done that.
Let's go!
And I didn't say that I didn't say that anybody who got him for free is entitled to anything. If you got him for free, I even said that the terms of service say that they can do that. My concern was if you paid money for him. That's where it goes wrong, is if you pay money for it. Hang on, I don't know if the guy saying nothing changed is trolling or didn't see it, but I can prove that the stats changed. I can prove it. In fact, anybody who's been here has seen that the chat's changed. Oh, Tyler, are you being serious or are you trolling? Are you being serious or trolling? Just tell me right now if you're serious or trolling. Because if you're being serious, I can prove you wrong really easily. All right, Tyler's serious. So we need to show Tyler some numbers. Tyler needs proof. I get it. I get it. Great. Great. That's fantastic, Tyler. Let's go back. Because I did something better. You know what I did? I took a screenshot of both. This is what Kyler Murray looked like the second he dropped. I was sitting there on draft night when it got called, and as soon as you could trade him out, I traded him out. I knew I wanted him as soon as he was picked, put him on my screen. This is what he did. The next day, the very next day, this is what he did. But stats didn't change. If stats didn't change, that would mean that 98 equals 99, that 97 equals 99, that 76 equals 72, and that 94 equals 92. But to say, I don't need to turn the card around, Tyler. One, I don't have a time machine to go back and turn the card around in the past. There are no spotlight players on my team. My team is still the exact same. Here is the only difference is time. If nothing changed, why are they different? If nothing changed, why are they different? Explain it, Tyler. If nothing changed, why are they different? If nothing changed, why are they different? That's my question for you, Tyler. I would love to hear your explanation. If these two cards are identical, why are they different now? Why are they different? My eyes must deceive me. Oh, you know what it is? Since Slay is here, Slay, guys, I'm going to come clean. Y'all found me out. So I hate EA so much that I went out and learned how to Photoshop. This card is Photoshopped. This card is actually this card. I just Photoshopped this, which is why, even though I'm so great at Photoshop and doing things like that, that's why I pay somebody to make my thumbnails. I'm certainly capable of it because I'm able to make these wonderful fake, Photoshopped card stats right here. I can do that, but I can't make my own thumbnails. But apparently, these are identical. Look. These are identical, guys. These cards are identical. Nothing is different. No stats changed. Completely identical. Nothing different. Now, if you want to say the cards didn't change, no, this didn't change. The stats sure did. But yeah, and here's EA Hearts' expense or example. Apparently they needed to make him better by reducing the stats by more than they increased them. Let's zoom in so you can see my wonderful Photoshop job. Can't you tell how it's Photoshopped, guys? Can't you tell how it's Photoshopped? I'm just the greatest Photoshop artist on the planet. I have a different scheme. Oh, my scheme is different. My scheme. So now apparently Hoodlum thinks that your scheme impacts the stats. So let's take a look at something. That's easy to prove. Let's take a look. My scheme suddenly, despite the fact that scheme has never impacted stats, and I can say that with 100% factual accuracy, here it is as a West Coast, despite the fact that I never change my scheme because I'm always West Coast. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm always West Coast. But here we go. Someone take a screenshot. Take a look at what these stats are, because we're going to go in here and we are going to change our scheme. Let's go ahead. Let's set it to vertical. I wonder what's going to happen if I go to vertical. Check this out, guys. We're vertical. We're vertical. What happened? Oh my God! The stats are the same! Wait, it's because it's vertical. Vertical and West Coast both throw the ball. It's got to be that. It's got to be that Vertical and West Coast both throw the ball. So we got to go over to the running scheme, right? So let's go over to Smash Mouth. Surely this will make my stats change, right? So we're going to go ahead and go Smash Mouth. Let's take a look at Kyler Murray. We switched to Smash Mouth. Surely this is going to change the stats, right? Oh my God! The stats are the same! Oh, wait. Oh, I changed the card scheme. That's your argument, really? Because this is before, notice it's West Coast. That little hexagon with purple in it? Yeah, that's West Coast. Guess what? That's West Coast too. Yeah, for some reason my scheme changed overnight. For some reason I chose West Coast, and all of a sudden, he turned into West Coast. Totally a change. But we got to finish it. Let me go ahead. West Coast, Vertical, and Smash Mouth are all the same. Surely if I change this to spread, the final scheme in the game, surely this is going to change Kyler Murray's stats. Guys, you ready for it? Look. It's the same. Oh, man. Yeah, Southern Mama was raised on a whooping. Oh, no, Roxanne, I'm not really worked up, man. It's just comedy. I'm just laughing at the lack of an argument. And the fact that someone is trying to argue that two things that anybody who's capable of like looking at numbers can tell is different. I don't even like, in order to think that those two cards are the same, you literally have to not know what a number is. You honestly have to not be able to know the difference between a 7 and a 9, an 8 and a 9, a 6 and a 2, or a 4 and a 2. All of those must be equal. That's the only way you can think that there was no change. If you understand numbers, not even how to do things with it. I'm not even talking about manipulation, something like super complex like addition or subtraction, or God forbid, multiplication or division. You know, my 7-year-old is capable of doing that complex stuff. All we need you to be able to do is know how to count. If you know how to count, yeah, Sloppy Joe, sorry, man. Good call on that, Slay. Don't spoil Endgame. I'll ban the heck out of you. Just glad Slay got to it before I did. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know how else to put it. Like, and again, I still think that Kyler Murray is the best quarterback in the game. And I never said he wasn't. I never said that the card was bad. I simply said that what EA did was unethical. I didn't even say it was illegal. I said it might be illegal and that a lawyer should think about that. I'm not a lawyer. I said it certainly seems to have some trends of either false advertising or fraud. If you read a definition of false advertising or fraud. But again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not trying to prosecute that. But what I will say is that it is unethical. That is not something that is up for debate. It is unethical to reduce something that someone paid for after they pay for it. It's unethical. And that's all I was saying. That was the entire point of it, is that it was unethical. So for arguing, all right, guys. No, the real spoiler, guys. I hate to say it. Slay said that Peppa Pig kills Thanos, it's not true. Dora the Explorer kills Thanos. I'm sorry I had to ruin it from you. It was Dora the Explorer. It was Dora the Explorer. She's the one who killed Thanos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had no choice. No, it wasn't Peppa Pig. It wasn't Peppa Pig. It was Dora the Explorer in a Peppa Pig costume. But at the end, she takes off her Peppa Pig mask, and it turns out it's actually Dora the Explorer. You have to wait until the post-credit scenes to know that, which is why Slay said that it was Peppa Pig that killed Thanos, because at the end of the movie, you still think it's Peppa Pig, but in the after-credit scenes, Peppa Pig pulls off the mask, and it's actually Dora the Explorer. Sorry, Slay. Had to call you out. Anyways, guys, I don't know if I can deal with it. We've been going like over 2 hours now. I had to deal with someone who apparently thinks that companies should be allowed to give somebody less than what they pay for and that that's okay. I can't believe I actually had to have an argument over that. It just tells me that whoever I'm arguing with clearly has no ethical compass. Slay, was that the post-credit scene where it turns out it was Peppa, that it was Peppa in a Dora mask who was in the Peppa mask? Oh man, I missed that. I missed that second post-credit scene. Darn. Now, I will say when you go see it, there actually are no post-credit scenes. Play with you on the way. I'll be honest, man. I don't really feel like playing anymore. I think I've had like my deal of, like, I've had my limit of stupid today. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Let me find somebody to raid. Hey, God bless you too, man, Mateo. Let me find somebody to raid. Oh, let me make sure my desktop audio is off, so if they're playing music, I don't get demonetized like prior streams. See, I'm gonna go downstairs. I got my kiddo and my wifey. I want to go spend time with them, man. They've been very nice to give me over 2 hours of streaming. Oh no, we gotta go raid. There's no question who we're raiding. If you don't go raid right now, I'm gonna be really sad. Please go raid. Please go raid. I beg you. If you've never raided before, one raid for me, please go do this raid. And just blow him up with raid. Just spam raid. Just completely destroy his chat. Come on, guys. He's ranting too, so if you like me ranting, you'll get an R-rated rant over there. I've heard several F-bombs dropped already in like the 10 seconds I've been watching it. All right, guys. I love you. I'm out. It's Random Jerry, by the way.